So I've got young Luke here on the skid steer. He's did a little bit of work in town for me at my house, just a bit of weeding and gardening and stuff that I haven't been able to keep on top of. And I said, what are you doing tomorrow? And he said, nothing. So he's out here. So I got him on the little skid steer of Patrick's. So he's just, kind of helped me out to move a bit of this dirt. And because it's just sort of time that I sort of need to put time into keep working on this house and keep things moving. So yeah, so I've got Luke here, and he's going to try and move a heap of this dirt from over there to over here. So backwards and forwards, probably 100 times today. But anyway. So that pretty much concludes my test play, whatever you want to call it, on this machine from Patrick at XHD in Melton. I've been really impressed with it. I'll probably start, what I'll do is I'll just start briefly. So this is about 3 weeks after we first got it, so you'll see the footage at the start where I was backfilling the trench. Had a couple little things I needed to repair on the excavator, and it's pretty much due for oil changes and hydraulic fluid changes and all that sort of stuff. So I decided to take it back, get it all done. I thought, well, I'll have to backfill this trench. So that's when Patrick said, well, grab this. So that's why I've had this. I was able to do that. I was able to move all this dirt from over near the old burn pile to the backyard here, where I want to sort of try and tidy up the backyard a little bit. So yeah, and then obviously, you know, I've just tested out to lift up some stumps to put into the trailer to move. Sort of start off with the things that are not so good, sort of the honest review part, and then I'll get to the stuff that I do really like. I had young Luke on it for a few hours one day. He's experienced and licensed in this sort of machinery. He was moving some of that dirt for me, and I asked him, I said, how did you go with the machine? What do you like it or you don't like about it, from his opinion? Sort of area where the intake and all that, it's kind of, as it comes up with the wind and stuff, you can get a little bit in your face. And especially when you're going over dirt or dust, the dust will come up through the machine and sort of get drawn through the machine, and it'll come out here. So it's not, for me, it's not an issue. It's just a little bit in your face with the dust. It was just one thing that I noticed which is no big deal. It's just that you get a bit of dust and a bit of sort of exhaust sort of come out sort of out here. I mean, the actual exhaust actually comes out down, where is it? I saw it, yeah, down the side of the machine here. Luke had no other issues with the machine. He thought it was quite good, quite reliable, quite zippy. So remembering this machine this is kind of the bigger one. It's still only a petrol, but it does have a premium Honda motor in it, which probably sets it apart from some of the other cheaper machines, but also some of the dingos and things you can buy. Because this machine will set you back, you know, way less than 20 grand. When if you get a new like dingo on that, I believe that they're sort of 25, 30 or more, depending on what you get. But this is almost like a big dingo sort of thing. Like this is a big brother. Some of the ones I've used have sort of been quite small, quite narrow. A lot of power in this, because you've also got it's all a hydraulic lift. You got the hydraulic for the split bucket, so I was able to use that to lift the stumps. It's a really good little machine. And I mean, if I was using it all the time for work, I'd be finding the money to get one, because it's a good little investment. Really good little machine for getting into small, tight spaces. But those March flies are horrible, aren't they? March flies. Sorry. Oh, there it is again. What else have I got to say? I mean, the controls are easy. You got these really nice, big padded handles here. It's really nice to sort of hold those, rest your hands. Just bring it over a bit closer. Yeah, so they're like these big pads here. You can kind of rest your hands here, and when you're driving forward, especially out here, I'm going sort of distances, you can just kind of rest there, push it forward, and it's really quite nice and easy there. If you've got your revs up a little bit high, it's a little bit fast, a bit powerful, and if you're going backwards and you're not sort of trying to hold on like this, you can jump around a bit. So you've just got to sort of make sure you steady your legs, you know, on the platform, and it's sort of springy, so you don't get jarred at all. But that's the only thing, is going backwards, you just got to be careful, sort of hold on a little bit so you're not sort of whipping yourself off. Got the split bucket here, so you can't accidentally open that. Throttle, you got lights and horn, you got your hours, your oil temp, fuel gauge. Yeah, I mean, all the hydraulic fluid hoses are all out of the way. They're all really nicely, nice quality and everything. I haven't used it sort of in the dark a little bit with the lights. I haven't been able to test the lights out. But I assume that they're nice big LEDs here, little sort of spotlight things at the front there, so that'd be pretty bright if you were sort of working into the dusk or early morning. It wouldn't be so bad. The other thing Patrick was telling me about too when he gave me this machine is that there are other attachments available for it too. So you can pop off the front and you can put other attachments. So if you go to XHD's website, I believe there's heaps of stuff. There's like a sort of like a mulching mower attachment, I think, and there's a forklift, and there's heaps of stuff. So it's really versatile. It's not just moving dirt around. You can obviously dig the ground and scrape and all that sort of stuff, but then you've got forklift attachments and you name it. You know, you can reach out to Patrick at XHD in Melton, just the western side of Melbourne, and query him on pricing and the attachments. I'm sure if you mention Aussie Bush Block Story, I'm sure he'll give you a really good deal. And attachments, trailer as well. He sells the trailers for the small machines. Really nice galvanized trailers. And also, if you're looking at like a small excavator, I bought the 1.2 ton off Patrick, and you'll see my review video, and I'll put the link for that in the description below as well, and you can go and check that out. I'm very impressed with that machine, love it, and I've used it heaps. It's going to pay for itself over time. So that's pretty much it for me for this review. I've really enjoyed the last few weeks having a bit of a play at this from time to time. It's a Saturday today, so we're just kind of out here. I've got my son doing a little bit of moving some little bit of dirt around, and he's only 15 and wants to earn a bit of cash but also loves to have a bit of a play with some of these kind of things as well. So learn some new skills. If you want to check out their website, the XHD or APT website for their machines will be in the description below. Mention Nathan at Aussie Bush Blog Story, see what he can do for you, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.